That now.
Yes.
So some outtakes before we start. So I'll take half an hour to do this. Normally I just make sure everything's put to perfect and stuff.
Yeah, it's fine.
So we'll probably take half an hour to do that. I think that's all good, guys. I think that's all good. Got the artwork in there as well. Make sure you get
so that. At least you don't have multiple people in.
No, it takes a lot longer when you have the bands and stuff. I think we're ready. I think we're recording. Let me check once again. In case I didn't press it yet. Okay. So what we do every time. There's always one day I'll record and then I'll probably the file it'll probably won't have recorded, always like that one thing would happen. It's not yet happened, but could happen. So yeah, we'll do effects, hats on, hair's down, hats off, hair's down, lights on, cameras on, our jack in the house, black metal band, and then we've got a fail to night in the house. All the way from Newcastle.
Yeah, happy to be here.
It's good to come along, man. It's been good.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, I've been keen about for quite a while actually.
Yeah, I've been to Scotland a few times.
Yeah.
It's always felt like a home away from home. Like every time I look playing here, and like coming up, it's such a nice place.
It's a beautiful place, Scotland.
100%.
Edinburgh's great.
100%.
Yeah. What episode are we on? Episode 143, I think.
Wow.
Must have been. Maybe 142, 143. I'll be the episode when it's up on the channel, I guess.
No problem.
So just look out for that.
Yeah, will do.
Fail to night on the podcast. What a name for a band.
It was actually just 3 random words because it was like, I want to do something by myself, but under a band name so that people don't assume it's just acoustic.
Yeah.
And it's always funny when sound guys are like, right, how many people are in the band? And I'm like, just me.
It's amazing, it's just yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, it was just 3 random words and no one else was called it, so I was like, why not take it?
Hell yeah. And what was your name?
And my name's Anthony.
Andrew. So Andrew from Fail to Night. If everyone wants to know. And I'm Chris, son of host of the Hats Off Fail podcast. So it's quite as simple as that,
Yeah.
We're doing it for nearly 4 years.
Not the same as me actually.
Yeah,
it's like, history's intertwined.
It's going to be a history. It's going to be a bit of a history of this podcast and the bands,
Yeah.
It's just going to be two for one, If I'm doing this for like nearly 4 years, that's very good.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, thanks for coming along. Thanks for coming on the podcast.
No problem.
It's good to be here. It's good to get so many good bands from around the country and stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, and then if you watch the pre-airs, we were saying it off camera with the Wales Socials. That's the band that just interviewed in previous episodes, believe it or not. So this actually fits in pretty well with the vibes,
I saw the post and I was like, they're getting in before me.
It was just the one at first come sort of thing,
Yeah.
But it seemed like they were down for doing it, so
it's good.
They were great pop punk band.
Yeah, definitely. I saw them. Was it? It was 2 years ago or so, and they blew me away. And as soon as I think it was Elias, the bassist, messaged us saying, "You're playing at Bannerman's, and do you need another band?" I was like, "Yeah, definitely." So I got them. That's who I wanted on straight away.
So you got them on.
100%.
Because they're Scottish bands, the Glasgow bands. So.
Yeah. I played with them in Glasgow last time.
Did you like them?
Honestly, it's so good. Like, I was watching them. I was just blown away by their musicianship. I was like, how is that guitarist playing like that?
I know.
But they are so good.
That's really cool. Right, they're great what they're doing as well.
100%.
But it's kind of like pop punky. It's good to see a lot of bands doing that a bit more now as well.
Yeah, I think it's really sort of since COVID.
Come back again.
Yeah, really. I think people are wanting nostalgia and it's really come back.
Yeah.
Back into like sort of almost mainstream. Everyone's wanting to do that sort of music. It's good.
It's like Bring 182 and Fall Out Boy and stuff like that. Bands like that, I mean, even like All Time Low, some bands like that, I mean, they all wind up. I think they were like sort of later punk bands, All Time Low and Fall Out Boy, where they're like mid-noughties pop punk bands, but you're talking about like the roots of the pop punk stuff, like Blink 182 and stuff like that.
Green Day as well.
Green Day, like those
Offspring.
pop punk, that stuff. there's a lot of bands doing that. I mean, it's good to see grassroots bands doing that as well.
Oh, 100%. There's a lot. So it used to be in Newcastle, where I'm based.
Yeah.
Used to be a lot of like indie or metal, and not much in between. But there's a lot more pop punk and that sort of alternative genre coming in now, so it's quite good.
I think it's great, actually.
100%. There's a lot. It's great though.
Are we viral about that then? So, do we talk about a wee bit of how do we talk about the background about the band? Or
yeah. So, it's something I've tried to get off the ground for ages. I was in a band previously, and when I left, I was kind of done with music. I was a bit like, it's because as musicians will know, and people are probably aware, it's so much work to put into doing music and anything creative, as you probably know.
Yeah.
So it takes up a lot of time. And getting multiple people together is so hard.
Yeah, because you need to get in the same boat, don't you?
That's it. Everyone in the same place. It's like herding up sheep.
But your band is, the more members you have to get in the same boat.
Honestly, I don't know how Slipknot ever even got a practice in with how many members they had. But no, I was sort of like, so for years I've been gigging in pubs playing covers, using a loop pedal.
Oh yeah.
And one night I had a gig cancellation, and my friend in like my hometown, he was hosting an open mic.
Yeah.
And my partner at the time, she was like, "Oh, do you want to have a look out?" And I was like, "Go on then." So we went down, and I wasn't initially going to play because I had a bit to drink, but I just basically picked up a guitar and played a few originals that I'd written, and I was like, I quite like this again. And then I had the idea that night, literally, of going, what would happen if I got like a drum pad and used electric guitars and did like Ed Sheeran goes emo sort of sound. And that's how it started, and it's just been going since. Everything, if I'm honest, has been a total accident. Like, I didn't plan anything, and then suddenly, like, it's just built and built.
It sort of works out, and it seems like it works as well.
It's honestly like been, so in previous bands it's always been great playing with other people, but this thing people have said, oh, it's really different, and I quite like that. That's the main thing I do it for. Yeah,
because it's kind of you focusing on your own sort of thing as well, and doing what you want to do and sort of thing, not have the bits and pieces between you and someone, like a member leaves the band and you find another member sort of thing. It's always that as well, finding other members leave, the other things.
That's it.
Bring anyone in and, try audition member, you know what I mean? Just a bit gets to that.
And I don't know if you find it, but like if you get a different member in, for example, a different drummer, the band suddenly feels different as well. Yeah, so when it's yourself, you can't exactly break up.
This drummer that's going to be like proper metal, and you can play like an absolute machine at the end of the day, and then you get another drummer, maybe it's for a completely different band.
Yeah, that's it.
When the song, it sounds different in the style.
That's it. Everyone has their own So when you get used to playing with like a drummer or a bassist or whatever, you pick up on stuff they do and you're like, oh, I like that. Then as soon as someone else comes in, even playing the same songs, you're like, oh, this is different. What's different about this? Yeah, it's definitely.
It seems like it works out. Some of the members and then other members, you have to kind of commit to it as well.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. And I used to play in bands back in the day, and it took me a while to find the members.
Definitely.
And trying to find, I did the online thing for a while, and then I took ages. And it's just we eventually got friends of willing to play in bands and that, so that worked out pretty well. We were in some Metallica covers band, and we played Metallica covers.
Oh, that's class.
That was class indeed. This is before the pandemic. This is 2019, I believe. So me and my friends, we just played a gig at Weddings, Opium Weddings.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately that's the one that's closed down quite recently, which is a bit of a bummer. We've just lost that venue fairly recently.
Shame.
Yeah, it's a real shame because they just announced the closure this March there. So that's it. I mean, just done a few farewell shows, a few gigs and stuff, and then I think that was about it. So they closed the doors completely.
It's a shame when venues close. They definitely need the support, for sure.
I know it's saying grassroots scene is the main thing for seeing bands like yourselves and or yourself and stuff, other bands down your neck of the woods like Newcastle. I mean, I've had a few Newcastle bands on this podcast, believe it or not. Tired of fighting.
Oh, I love Tired of Fighting.
Yeah.
Nick Wood's voice is just next level.
I know they're great getting them on, but I didn't see them that night when they came up to Edinburgh that time.
He always coming up though, so we'll be back at some point.
I think we need to do a follow-up podcast for them.
100%.
Because I know they were playing Edinburgh bands, and there's Do you know where as well, band you might have heard of, maybe?
Which band, sorry?
Or maybe to Nowhere.
To Nowhere, yes. One of my mates was the bassist in that band for a bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're good. Newcastle does have a really good scene now.
We've got brought all the Newcastle bands on the spot.
You'll just have to get them up.
I have to get bring yourself on as well.
Yeah, if you ever need suggestions, I know a ton of bands as well. I'll probably come up.
Nick, you plays in that band as well?
Nick plays in two bands. He plays in Tired of Fighting and Blame Yourself.
As I said that.
Yeah, Blame Yourself. I was trying to remember which ones it was, but no, I remember Nick from back in the day. When I was a teenager, and I was just starting out in bands, and he used to just do acoustic guitar and singing. But he didn't need a microphone when he was singing because he has that powerful a voice. He could just stand back from the microphone, but the whole place would just go silent, and it was him and an acoustic guitar. But yeah, it's next level watching him in bands. It's great. I have
to see them at some point.
100%.
Sorry to Nick from the two of us and back to us. Hopefully I want to come back. Hopefully Tired of Fighting or Bring Yourself, we get them on the heartbeat as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Because Newcastle isn't that far from Edinburgh. It's the next
site
down.
It's a few hours.
Yeah, it's the next site down from Edinburgh, to be honest. The next major city from the from the border. The first city when you go across the border in England, you've got better countries and stuff. But Newcastle's stretch on that A1 straight down.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's very simple to get. It's very handy to get there. Just a direct route.
100%.
Yeah, I need to go there at some point actually. See some bands live,
it's a lovely city, like.
Yeah.
Because I live in Durham, but Newcastle, my class is like a home almost.
Someone's only like half an hour away from Newcastle, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's the next city down, and you've got a few bands down there, haven't you?
Yeah, you've got a few. It used to be huge in like Durham area, but it's
I think Newcastle's kind of like the epicenter now.
Oh, 100%, it's the hub.
Yeah, Teesside as well. I think there's a band. I think that might be the band for Teesside, Rare Breed.
Yes, Rare Breed.
Yeah, yes. Did them quite recently as well.
Played with them a couple of times, and they're class lads.
Like alternative metal, like grungy.
Yeah, the newer stuff is definitely that. They are good though, I like them.
Yeah, they were brilliant. When I saw them at the Mash House quite recently, they were really bouncing on the stage and stuff.
Oh yeah, it's I can't remember what the singer's called, but yeah, he proper goes for it, like.
Yeah, he jumps on the stage, jumps up and stuff, and
it's always good to see energy though. I think it just makes it. I love it.
I think I've sort of seen some of your photographs actually on Instagram. You have like photos when you're jumping up or something.
Yeah,
up on the stage. And
honestly, I like to put a bit of energy in and have fun with it.
It makes sense actually because I know a lot of bands who just stand there and just play the guitar and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, just move slightly, but the same.
I know, just like there's the whole stage there. Just use it.
Everybody's on the stage at the same time. The band members will be standing there next to each other, so they don't really hit themselves or accidentally bump into each other. That's what I'm thinking. The rest of the stage is just small,
Yeah, there's a few venues in Newcastle like that. There's one called Little Buildings, where it's the tightest space you've ever seen. Like.
Yeah, you've got showrooms down there as well. So you actually have a few venues in Newcastle. Like Newcastle is very big metal scene. Oh,
there's loads of metal bands. Yeah, it's huge.
I'm trying to. Can you give a wee honourable mention to some Newcastle bands just for the podcast?
Yeah, so there's so many. I'm trying to think which ones. If it includes artists, though, there's an artist called Conor Michael. So he uses a loop pedal, and it's it's kind of like
It's like yourself in a way.
yeah, but he's more poppy, but he's so good. Guy called Barry Hagman, who's like folk. So he mixes in his pop punk and punk influences as well,
Yeah.
with like folk stuff. So kind of like Frank Turnerish.
Oh yeah.
But he's really good. Called Barry Hagman. Band called Kid Punk
Kid
from
Punk.
Newcastle, unbelievable.
Name for a band.
I could literally just name about a million bands from Newcastle.
Yeah.
Run by Raptors.
Real by Raptors.
Yeah.
I've had him on the podcast.
Oh, he's so good.
Yeah.
Chris, I've known for years, the singer, he's such a legend.
Yeah. They were great as well. I had them like 3 years ago when they were playing up in Edinburgh, Bannerman's as well. So
It seems to be the go-to place for Newcastle Bands, Bannerman's.
It's definitely legends. There's got a band called Myers as well. Myers in Newcastle. As well.
Yeah, oh yes.
It's named after the station and the metro, the town where metro is it?
Oh, yeah.
It's in there as well.
Another band to check out from Newcastle, though, and they're actually playing Edinburgh, I think it's 25th of April, and they're playing like a little Scottish tour with a band called Pale Joy.
Pale Joy.
Yeah, but there's a band called Vote Most Likely from Newcastle, and they're coming up next month, or this month actually.
Yeah.
And yeah, they're really good.
That'll be another band maybe, hopefully Hong Kong.
Yeah, definitely drop them a message.
Might
But
be
unreal. The song titles are amazing too.
Yeah, and they're coming up to play. Do you know where they're playing exactly? Or?
The playing, I think it's the Hive in Edinburgh.
Oh yeah, the Hives at the top.
And then I can't remember where it is in Glasgow. But they're playing Glasgow the sort of nights after.
That'd be handy then. Glasgow's on the right western half an hour drive away. It's one of the biggest cities I think for bands to, if there was a band touring coming from Glasgow to Edinburgh, it's easiest to get them to come on the podcast.
Yeah, definitely.
So I think that's very good to, haunt them up as well.
Oh, definitely.
Get some really great bands on this podcast. Any other Newcastle bands? Malls, there's a band called Malls Massacre I had on as well.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
They were coming up as well. I had the 1080Qs.
Oh, 1083s.
I had them on as well.
They're so good.
Yeah, they were like all in the blue outfits, attires, boiler suits and stuff.
Yeah, they have that image, don't they? They have it nailed. I love it.
I know there was this another band that reminds me of that as well. There's a band, what was the band I had on? The ones that we all the pink stuff on as well. There was a Mountain Keynes band I had on. Space Pistol.
Alright.
It's like that.
Alright.
Space Pistol, the way like purple pink boy suits. I think that's what I mean. I feel like they're taking a kind of that sort of image somewhere.
Oh yeah, I think it's always good if bands have an image as well, because then it's something that you can go, oh, it's them, it's that band,
I think that's what I mean. That's what I mean, but it's just bands should take what they like Slipknot and all that, and they've done image. I know a lot of bands do, where a lot of bands would have to, a lot of majority bands, if they do something, they would have like a mask or something.
Yeah, President just came out of nowhere.
I know, he's Scottish, isn't it? He's Scottish or English, I can't remember, but I know he's just popped out. And Sweet Talking is obviously they're on fire at the moment.
Oh, they absolutely flying. I think it's a good time for rock music in general, though.
Yeah.
I think TikTok, as much as people can slay it, I think for the alternative scene, it's done amazingly.
I think that's what it's done, and also a lot of bands are coming from TikTok. And Sweet Talking, I think, came just post-pandemic.
Yeah, it did.
Maybe when I first started this podcast, I don't even know Sweet Talking was still counting. They must have just started getting back at that point. They were just gradually the 2022 might be the year when they started getting more motivation.
Yeah.
Getting more publicity and stuff, and more people sort of heard about them. Because then I think one of the songs popped out. What was the song? It was one of those singles. It was probably.
I remember there was that one that was really big. It's been all over the place.
Yeah,
I know the one you're on about.
It's one that's sort of got the piano bits, and then there's a breakdown, a heavy breakdown, and then it goes soft again.
Yeah, that's what they do well, though. I think there's like the dynamics in each song.
Even Roller Show as well, for example. You know Roller Show, they're like deathcore bands. They got big as well because when To the Hellfire dropped, that was a big song.
Yes.
And like the guy, Will Ramos or Will Wallace from the band, the singer, he's amazing. He's pretty big rock star now. You know, he's huge now. I think he did a vocal cover of Sweet Token. I think he's big into them as well. Big connection, you know. Right. And I think, man, as I say, that's good for rock music.
100%.
I know you have to kind of improvise and put bits in, you know. Well, talking about music, actually, I know you've got quite a good amount of stuff on your channel as well, music videos and stuff, and it's very cool. You've got so many songs out there. Yeah,
it's about just putting a catalogue out there that can be out there forever.
You did a song called Haunted as well, and I believe you had a bit of Edinburgh there as well, Flanagan's and After Seat was. They had a bit of After Seat was on fire, wasn't it?
It was. I went to visit the Alpine Coaster just down the road.
Oh really?
The sports centre.
Is that be the one up at Hill End? They opened that up recently.
Yes, that's the one.
Did you go up there?
Yeah, I played in Aberdeen the night before, and I was like on the way back, stop off there.
Yeah.
But the sort of on fire, but the starting up sort of thing.
Yeah.
I was taking the last ride. And the staff were playing songs related to fire, so they had Kasabian, Fire.
Yeah.
And like We Didn't Start the Fire by Billy Joel happening whilst it was going on. I was like, oh, this is too funny.
Well, even the band name, for example, things like Fail to the Night.
Yeah.
Well, that's what maybe what's happened is
I like that.
The 90s, After Seats has the 90s on the other side. Someone must have had a cigarette or something.
Oh, definitely. It just kept getting worse though. It was quite scary when it was running away.
That was like last summer, isn't it?
Yeah, last summer.
I was out with a couple of friends that day and we could see it from the other side of Edinburgh.
Yeah, it got quite big, didn't it?
Yeah, it was quite bad. You can see it from where my place is. It's not too far from it. You can sort of see the smoke sort of billowing a wee bit coming through this. Kind of almost towards our street, but not quite. You can smell it a wee bit, I think, but it was pretty intense when it got to that point. It just took a couple of days to get it out. Because it's when last year was like really hot, you know, the weather was just so dry.
That's it.
It was like a desert half the time, I think.
Yeah, the grass, like even down at home, the grass was just like straw.
It's
it was so easy to happen.
Hadn't had any rain in like months at that point.
I was going to say that summer was so dry. Yeah. It's so weird having such a dry summer.
Look at now. A bit of a difference now because it's not swaying most of this year.
It has, but it's nice today at least.
Yeah, it's beautiful. But yeah, I think we were just talking about the music, as I was saying, just getting off track with the fire. I mean, that was quite interesting that happened when you pulled up there that day. Then that was
100%.
Yeah, it was a little bit unexpected when you probably seen it from up there, you know.
It's like
it's an easy little volcano, believe it or not, After Seat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is this come active again?
Yeah, that's what's happened. I thought it looked like a volcano erupting, but it wasn't quite. It was just someone. It did stink, and someone's probably just set a cigarette on fire the night he does a cigarette.
Most likely.
Probably no doubt. But yeah, you say you got a few songs out there, haven't you, as well? Music videos as well. Yeah,
so a lot of music videos I do sort of. I get people to help me with filming and things like that.
Yeah.
Or I use a photographer a lot of the time as well called DK. DK Damon is his handle.
Shout out to him.
Yeah, shout out to DK Damon. He's honestly captures everything perfectly.
Yeah.
But I was talking to him on the way up actually, and he was saying how he just seems to make me take my glasses off any time I do a video with him. So I can't see, so he could be doing anything.
I still got my shades on with me today. It was a nice day.
Yeah.
I didn't bring them today, but I had my shades on. It was pretty cool. But yeah, cool to have these music videos. I mean, you've got a few news to say on there.
100%. I think visual aspect is such a big thing in music now.
Acoustic stuff as well on there as well.
Yeah, I like to mix it up. Acoustic stuff and that. It's something that I want to do more of, I think, as well. Like just to change it up. Because I've got heavy stuff, I've got punk stuff.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, the music's great, so I listened to a good few songs as well. It's great, good stuff on there. I mean, as I say, we do acoustic sessions on this podcast as well. It would have been pretty cool to do that as well.
If I knew that, I'd have brought me acoustic guitar.
Another time we can do that. We can do follow-up episodes, get an acoustic session.
Yeah, 100%, up for that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get more bands to do that because it's great to get exposure that way. Music on podcast as well.
Plus, I think if a good song works just with acoustic guitar and vocals as well, it's cool to hear the songs in that different way.
I know, it's just that powerful as well.
100%.
Even we even get tired of fighting to come along with acoustics as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there's so many good bands out there from that way. We can always just get them back on again in a bit.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, if they come up for shows in Edinburgh, you know, to spread the word and just get out there and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, as we move on, we'll talk about our trip as well. I'm actually got a different t-shirt on today. I've got a Reviac, I think, if I'm not butchered that. Black metal band from, I think they're from Canada, I think. One of my friends gave me this shirt for free actually. My friend James, shout out to my friend James, he's listening in. He's really into his black metal stuff. But I think he just gave me this shirt because I think he's got a lot of shirts. So he gave me this one for free. So thank you very much for that, James. I'm wearing it on for the podcast. First time wearing it on, so it's very dope as well. It's got a bell in it.
It's cool design, like.
And I got to wear a jacket off the camera as well, so I would wear that on with it as well. You know, it's just sick. We can. So yeah, it's really cool. It's got this on the side of it. It's got some extra. I don't think it's a Gildan shirt because I know like the Gildan. I know a lot of like band t-shirts usually print like Gildans, but this is not. I think this isn't a Gildan one, as far as I know. I mean, that's what my friend said. I think it's a bit more quality brand.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the brand is of it, but as long as it's a really good quality print, I mean, if the print is really good, like it doesn't look it's all cracking and you know all the when you wear the shirt on for a long time, that you get this sort of ripples and
100%.
It happens. But yeah, shout out to these guys. A Reviac, if I'm not butchered it. I think they're an out-of-state black metal band. I think a pagan black metal band. I think they're from Canada. I think, yeah, really good bands. My friend's really into black metal, so he'll probably send me some more bands.
Yeah.
I'm liking I'll be in the black metal eventually. If my friend James gives me some more suggestions of bands, I'll be listening to them. Just like lo-fi quality. I mean, I listened to one of the albums and a brilliant band. You know, lo-fi quality, like drums and stuff. You know what black metal bands will be called pretty lo-fi.
Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, with them?
Yeah, it seems to be the norm with a lot of bands these days with the quality, the production, you know. But then you get bands that record a bit more professional. Probably like Mayhem and Bathroom probably record a bit more professional, but I think they're just for the sort of you know, authenticity. I think it works pretty well having the quality the way it is, you know.
100%.
So I'll give a shout to these guys. I think I think he's got a lot of t-shirts as well. So you never know, I might be wearing more band t-shirts like this, you know, like underground black metal stuff.
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, and then I think that's all I can say. I mean, I think this t-shirt's got a big bell in it. I mean, it's really cool. I never thought I would have a black metal t-shirt on today, but why not spare it on? Because my friend will appreciate me wearing this one on. So yeah, it's on it's really good to get it on, really comfortable as well. And then I moved to my sort of bottom half. I got my baggy pants, jeans, and then I got my Bands. That's about it. Not much to say on them. I mean, they're just Bands, skateboard and stuff.
Oh yeah, I haven't skated in years, but I used to back in the day.
I know, it's I've got into it last year, so I want to stick with it again. Try and get some friends to come and join me as well.
100%.
Build up to it. But yeah, I think that's my trip. And I guess we'll move on to your side as well. I like that.
Yeah. This is a company. It's a small, like, independent company called Forgotten Sons.
Got shouted in.
I've got my son's apparel. Can't say that word.
Okay.
But basically the from Yorkshire, North
Yes.
Yorkshire.
Yeah.
And yeah, the absolute legends that run it, and they just brought new designs and stuff, so they definitely worth
That's
checking out.
very chill. And is it like all the whole?
So yeah, it's a whole like got a shirt underneath it.
Is that okay?
So yeah.
You're trying to do that kind of trend with the undershirts.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
really like that.
It's like undershirts.
I should have done that today as well.
Just black skinny jeans from ASOS, I think it is.
Yeah.
Because I just get them quite cheap because black jeans.
They're very cheap. Skinnies as
Then
well.
obviously just standard Vans.
Yeah.
Classic pop punk.
Yeah, Vans are the way to go. I like the Vans. They
100%.
do pretty well for themselves as well. I mean, skateboarding, I guess, it's sort of fall apart a wee bit. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, I'm walking a lot. But I mean, they're standing up. They're holding up for the ones that can hold up, I guess. But yeah, that's all I can say. Just trying to think. Yes. Saying how long have you actually been? How long have you been together for? And how long have you been on the project for?
So it will be in December. It'll be 4 years this year.
Wow.
So it's flew by though. It doesn't feel like that.
I mean, it has. I mean, same with this podcast. 4
Yeah.
years coming up in the summer.
You find that though, thinking creative, like
I know.
time just goes.
Yeah. It's a post-pandemic thing, I guess. I used to do radio for a while. Community radio for a long time. I was doing a metal show. I played a lot of bands, and then I find it was just a time I just kind of thought just to move on from the radio and start podcasting, because I was going to get into big bands, on this radio show I was doing, but then it was kind of the pandemic came and it was just we kind of had to do the shows at home, so it was a bit awkward to sort bands. You just had to do it online or like Skype, Zoom calls,
Yeah.
So I just
The way of the world then, wasn't it?
yeah, and then that was about it. It's like I sort of like bailed to just move on to podcasting. So yeah, that was good for a while. Things just move on. At least I'll do this podcast as well as I can do it for as well.
Yeah, 100%.
Get some many good bands on as well. Because I know I can get more bands from your neck of the woods as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. It's not too bad to get to, especially if you get in the train even. It's not too bad.
Newcastle's like an hour and a bit on the train, so it's very handy. Even bands could just come down for a wee day trip,
Yeah, that's it.
Just come to Edinburgh and play a gig and then do the podcast, or come to Edinburgh, do the podcast and then play the gig. It seems to be the way it works, it's a great wee thing to do. So I'll get more bands, hopefully more bands on that way, Newcastle Bands. Shout out to all the bands out there. I think there's another Newcastle band that might come to mind now. There was another pop punk band. I think they're called, I don't know if they're still active, but I think they're called Rill, L-V-L-L.
Oh, yes. I'm trying to think if I know of them.
Yeah, they were playing Edinburgh one time. I did them. I think they were like the first Newcastle band, or the first band for Newcastle I had on. It was like an hour episode, so I did that probably 3 years ago now.
Yeah.
It's like it's probably like probably the first 20 episodes I've done, was probably when I did them. But I would say it'd be cool if they come back up to Edinburgh again too. So what bands do you actually know, bands you've seen live? Have you seen any big bands live?
I've seen, I see bands regular, to be fair.
Yeah. Do you mean like bands ELA, grassroots and...
Yeah, 100% grassroots bands. I try and make an effort whenever I'm free to go and watch a gig. But Kid Punk, they're really good live. I was always like, I'm past me mosh phase, and then they started playing a few songs and I saw them pick up and I was like, I'm going in. But Tiger Fighting are really good live, and as I mentioned, Conor Michael and Barry Hagman, they're solo acts, but they have that energy where you're proper into it. But I always do try and make an effort to go and watch bands when I can.
I think that's a great way to do it. It's a great way to spread the word out as well. For
100%. I think as well, some people pay thousands, not thousands, but hundreds for an arena gig.
Hundreds hundreds of pounds for things like metallica and
that's it.
Like Slipknot and stuff like that. Yeah,
you can have just as much fun as the grassroots gig.
I know.
It's just as fun.
I think there's just a lot more to it getting there. It's a bit more queuing up there than there's in grassroots. You kind of just turn up and it's more likely just go in the door and it's just very easy to get in when you go to a local venue. But that's just my opinion. My opinion is the grassroots scenes should be supported a lot more.
100%.
Because I know there's a saying, it's just a shame we just lost one of our music venues in Edinburgh recently.
I know, it's
the
same in Newcastle as well. Lots gone but...
Because it's just costing a lot of money to run these things and stuff. It's just a real shame. But I think the reason they shut, I think they all put up for sale, which was probably, I don't know if that was that. I don't know much about it. I think they all put up for sale and then someone bought them over, and it's getting turned into this like rodeo bar.
Oh.
So it's going to be a completely different story now. It's going to be
such a shame. I think though, like bigger companies and
it's going to be a bit mainstream.
I think bigger companies though, like ticket companies like Live Nation and stuff like that, could invest so much in grassroots venues.
Yeah, because they've got all of them, haven't they?
That's it.
Live Nation, Ticketmaster, and this should be supporting grassroots bands.
Because at the end of the day, that's where most of the acts that they put on now have come from.
Yeah, because you don't get many grassroots, many these companies don't really support the grassroots venues. Then if these places do support grassroots venues like Live Nation, they could get bands they can get some of the sort of bigger bands to play, like Machine Head or something like that. They could play in a wee small venue like Regins, Bannermans. You never know, like a one-off secret gig can Live Nation to put it on.
Def Leppard did something like that with them. It's closed down, I think now, but the Lead Mill, to try and save that, they put on a gig in the Lead Mill in Sheffield. And
I've heard of that venue.
Yeah, it's like an iconic venue, but Def Leppard put on like a really small show there to raise money for it, and I'm like, that's so cool that they haven't forgotten the roots,
I mean, that's what they should have done with Regins before they shut down. They should have brought like a big band in. I think that's what would have been the ideal way, just to send it off completely. I know it's kind of hard, I guess, for big bands to know exactly what date they're going to shut. It's kind of hard to. I'm guessing it's just hard to organise. Someone to just pull up, last minute, and then that's it. You just have to see what bands do it, But then
that's it.
There's some good bands there's some great bands in Edinburgh as well, I'm trying to think what bands. Do you know any Edinburgh bands?
There's Revelation 23. Played with them last time, and they're so good. I really like their stuff.
They're quite heavy as well.
Yeah, they do. It's kind of like Deftonesy and like shoegazy, like heavy shoegaze I class it as. They're really good. Really talented band. But honestly, it's only like my third time up in Edinburgh.
So first time here then?
Yeah, third time here.
We've done like a few gigs on the
Yeah, it's always Bannermans that I've played.
It's always Bannermans, not the Bands Who Haven't yet. Because I know that's still a venue just up from Bannermans, the Bands Who Haven't.
Oh yeah, I've been in there.
What do you think of that?
It's such a cool vibe. I absolutely love it.
Scotty's venue, most Scotty pub in Scotland, apparently.
So, I've heard about that.
Yeah.
It's like, so Bannermans have like a place where bands stop.
Yeah.
And one of my mates messaged me who's in a band, said, just so you know, the place where you stop at Bannermans, it's mega haunted. I was like, thanks for that, I'm going to be sleeping there tonight.
It'll be like the flat upstairs.
Yes, that's the one, yeah.
It's the wee sort of spunker, the wee secret place they have up above the venue. There's a few bands that probably kept over there, kept it there.
100%.
So they have like all them stickers sitting on all the stickers and all the band stickers on the table and the refrigerator and all that. There's tons of bands that have been there. So it's always good to stick them on there, just have the flat, kind of make it kind of like casual and make it like
100%.
Make it the way it should be, have band stickers sticking around,
100%.
So this band would probably play that, because it would be the band that would actually stick the stickers on. It wouldn't be some person, band got to stick it on there.
Oh no.
That'd just be the band, wouldn't it? Because that's like, every band should have a sticker and stick it on there.
Oh, I agree.
Fill it up, fill the space up, There'll be like loads of rooms in there that'll have a sticker in and have a bit of a drawing in it or something.
Yeah, that's it. It's always an interesting one.
Yeah.
The funniest is when you see so my sister's boyfriend's in a band, or he was on like a sort of break at the minute. But I saw their sticker then, I was like, I sent the photo, there you are. But yeah, it's funny when you see bands like from down home, and then you're like, oh.
Yeah, it's just some lampposts and stuff. There's like the lampposts and stuff. There's like some band stickers sticking on lampposts.
Yeah.
There might just be bands that are just sticking. They might not be like praying guys. They might just be like visit Edinburgh and they've got a sticker and they stick it on there.
Yeah, that's
with a Millway that you can see it. Because I did actually find a band that actually, funny enough, was in Edinburgh. I was on one town. Edinburgh, obviously. There's this band from Liverpool. Actually, I can't remember the name of them, but they had a random sticker on on a signpost somewhere.
Yeah. Sometimes it's funny looking into what they're like when you see the sticker. You're like, oh, check them out.
There's this band from like UK, so get them on the podcast or something. That's what I need to do.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Look at the stickers and see who's still active.
Yeah, because there's like some like old bands, there's like probably like the old Edinburgh bands or the old Scottish bands that maybe sitting there, Because when we maybe had like really old music venue, like we had Studio 24 back in the day. I think there's a wee post somewhere that has the stickers from when it was still open.
Oh, yeah.
A lamp post somewhere just chilling right there. I think there's like stickers on it next to the venue, next to Studio 24. I think there's a lamp post and there's like loads of stickers. I don't know if it's still like that now, but I think it was like that a long time ago. Even if you go on Street View and turn back time with the street views, you can see the stickers and the venue and all that.
It's quite a cool idea.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you can see the stickers on the venues, stickers on the lampposts on the street view things. So there's a bit of a history for it. But I do miss that. That was a great venue. The Studio 24 was great, but that's another one that's shut down. So in my time being up here, I think we've lost two venues, Legends and Studio 24 so far. But I hope we don't lose any more grassroots venues. We've got Bannerman's and Bandsale and Hive and Whistle Binkies. I mean, we're better on Gel and Mash House as well, still good for metal gigs as well.
Yeah, I've heard about the Mash House.
Yeah, that's actually a very good venue, really good, decent venue, so you get more use as well. And I think it is actually decent rock metal bands now. I've seen a lot of that. I've seen a lot of gigs happening there now. So
yeah,
a few just various bands filled up. I think we agreed we'll play the Mash House too. But I was saying to you earlier. There was another band from Newcastle, Teesside. I can't remember what they're called again. I think they're called Integral or something. I don't know if I butchered that name, but I butchered loads of band names. That's the fun. That's a nice. It's got the old with the cross, like Scandinavian kind of thing. I'm trying to figure out what the band are called. I'm trying to pronounce the name. Integral or something.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I think I recognise the name. I wouldn't know how to say it, but I can think of the band logo. Now you mentioned it, I just can't think of
it. Isn't it?
Yeah, it's like on the tip of your tongue, you just can't remember it.
Oh, that's it. They did the Nickelback cover as well.
Oh, Nickelback.
They did that really old one. I can't remember what it's called again. That really old one, that popular one, not Rockstar, but the one before that.
How You Remind Me?
Yeah, that one.
I tell you what, right, people hate on Nickelback.
I know.
I think they're so good. Literally listen to them on the way up, actually.
They don't hate on that song, they like that song. I mean, that song is still nostalgic.
It's such a nostalgia trip, that song.
That's like 2000 or 99 that song came out.
Yeah, that long ago.
It's post-grunge, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was that sort of era.
Yeah, it's kind of when rock sort of crept into pop punk and new metal, I think.
Yeah, that was it. Because you had like Linkin Park come out and...
Yeah, they came out with Numb, was it Numb? That's that album. Was it the self-titled album he came out with, or was it?
Linkin Park.
Yeah,
It was Hybrid Theory, wasn't it?
Theory, was it?
Yeah.
That was a big album.
That was like one of the first like albums that got me into heavier music. I think.
Yeah, but
I think it's everyone though.
They went new metal, weren't they?
Yeah.
New metal, rap metal, like Biscuit as well.
Limp Bizkit, yeah. I love all that sort of stuff. I think it's nostalgia, but yeah. I love that sort of
I
stuff.
said the skateboarding kind of quite big as well.
100% like Tony Hawk Pro Skate, soundtrack and things like that. Crazy Taxi.
Crazy Taxi, all that. I mean, back when that was a bit nostalgia as well. They had a lot of they had the Offspring when they first came, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw the Offspring recently, and like a couple of years ago when they played that song, it was suddenly like, oh, Crazy Taxi here.
Yeah, that's what I fancy beat to it as well. It just reminds me of skateboarding as well when you hear these songs. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater as well.
Oh, 100%.
The remake, I've got the remakes of them actually, the 3 and 4, the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 remake.
Yeah.
It's very killing. They've got a lot of songs, a lot of good songs in the soundtrack. CQY as well.
Oh, 96 quite bit of beams, wasn't it? That was the one.
That song.
Yeah, that riff, so iconic.
Yeah, I mean that was a big song as well, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Post grunge on CQY.
Yeah, I think that was the first time I heard of an octave pedal, and that was it.
And it's heavy as well, wasn't it? They're quite heavy. I went mad, they would be cool to see live. I think they would be a cool band to see live one day.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I think they would be. I think they're still going, aren't they?
I think they are. Yeah, I think they toured recently.
Yeah, I don't know much about them actually, but I know they're big bands. CQY. They've got that really cool font as well. That yellow.
Yellow and red.
That
Yes.
font is amazing. It really stands out. See that everywhere. It'd be cool. You see that font on T-shirts or black, or even on like frame pictures. It stands out really well.
Oh, 100%.
So I get that in a heartbeat as well. That font's really nostalgia. Just a lot of bands, like a lot of band logos really stand out. There's Slayer and stuff like that as well, and Metallica.
Yeah, 100%. You can just see the font, can't you?
Yeah, the Metallica with the white lighting on it. Like just the actual band, just the band name, not the logos, not just the. Cause I normally, I'm just trying to think when I think it's when the Black album came out or something. They had those like those steel square things, simply. I don't know what they're called again, actually.
Can't remember off the top of my head. But my friend plays in a Metallica tribute band called Metal Militia.
Metal Militia, yeah, that's that song from Kill 'Em All, isn't it?
Yeah, so they play about a lot and they're like really good. But
yeah,
it's funny because when you watch them, like you close your eyes and it's literally like James Hetfield is singing. I'm just like, how do they sound this?
I'm guessing they got the old school style of Metallica. They're going for like that classic.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Song here.
Don't have the long hair switch, but the sound is like the aim for like that 80s proper like full on
it's that kind of
like thrashy sort of style, but yeah, they're so good. And they got I'm sure it's the metal things you're on about for their stage prompts as well.
Yeah, they've got those like stage things.
Yeah, the
circly things.
So good. But
I seem to know the names of them actually, but I don't know what they are again. I know what they are.
Yeah, I knew what you meant, yeah. I can't remember what they're called.
Yeah, but I mean it's great. I mean, I'm seeing Metallica in June as well.
Oh yeah.
Not very long that soon. But when this is up, it'll be happening very soon actually.
Yeah,
I've got what to tell you about Metallica, it's going to be great. I'll be talking about this on part one of the podcast, so I'll see how fantastic, how great they are. One of the best bands, one of the best gigs I've been. Because they're playing in Glasgow as well, which is also the most bands would play in Scotland.
Yeah.
It's all the arena bands, they're playing at Hampden Park, it's a stadium, football stadium.
Yeah.
Not the one that gets used a lot, for the rival teams, but one that gets used occasionally. It could be more like a rugby stadium, but I don't know if it's no football. I think it's no football, but it's Hampden Park, so it should be good. Could you support in Nautilus as their opening band, I believe?
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah, just hopefully I can see them actually.
Yeah, it's good, like.
Because I know the thing is waiting to wind the queues. The gig will probably started,
Oh, the queues are, that's the thing with stadium gigs.
That's the thing about being just going to gigs like that,
Yeah.
It's the way it's all set up. You know, you just can get the time to see the first bands.
It's quite funny though, because like I don't know if you've like ever gone back through like old Kerrang magazines or whatever, but my dad's had some from like the 80s or the 90s?
Yeah.
It would have been the 90s. And the Metallica, I think it was the Truth of the Black album. They're playing venues like Whitley Bay Ice Rink, which is near Newcastle, and it's tiny, and I'm like,
really?
Yeah, like to see them there, but the ticket price as well, it's like £15 to see them.
To see Metallica now, you're paying like £100 for them now.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, it says but now, just the prices are going now. I just wish we could get cheap gigs, because that'll be like as much as a grassroots gig back in the day now. If you think about it, £15 is probably as much as they pay for like grassroots gigs.
Yeah, easy.
It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like, I don't know how much grassroots gigs would have been actually back then.
Probably a few quid, like £3, something like that.
If I could have been sick to actually, if I grew up a bit early enough, it would have been sick to know some of the bands that have come and gone, grassroots bands.
100%.
Because a lot of grassroots bands I probably haven't remembered. I mean, back when I was before, obviously there's probably some great grassroots bands, but I don't know any of them because they're probably disbanded. You know, there's probably some great bands in Edinburgh, you know, probably bands that are like now, even like the Exploiters, for example, are from like a punk band.
Oh, the Exploiters,
So they probably have started as grassroots, probably played some of the bands in Edinburgh.
Yeah, so then, weird enough, last time I did Bannerman's, the sound guy, I was like, he looks familiar. Why does he look familiar? Because like, I like a bit of punk music.
I think it's the guy. I'm pretty sure I know the guy I'm thinking.
He's called Rob.
Yeah, has he got dreads?
Yeah, and it turns out he's from the Exploiters. I was like, that's mad. That like,
just chilling there, isn't he?
Yeah, it's so weird though. Cause like, I think it was the person working at the door called Simon. He was like, oh, by the way, he's in the Exploiters. I was like, that's where I know him from. And I was suddenly nervous to play.
So they're just doing jobs in their own time now.
Yeah, it's. I think that's the big thing though with music now. There's not much money in it. So
yeah, it's just a part. It's just passion and building it up. You have to build it up now. I think
100%.
I think the bands that have done what they've done, sort of thing, like Metallica, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden, they can do that as a job, you know.
Oh yeah, they hit that sort of sweet spot where
I know
everyone bought the CDs still.
Everyone's buying physical copies, but now just, you know, everyone's the way things are going, you just don't get any of that now.
That's it.
It's just Spotify, it's just all these streaming platforms is the norm now, but it shouldn't be, because I know a lot of people are saying Spotify isn't that good now. It's just going down the hill or what now.
Yeah, I think
it's going to be a big trend, I think, in the music industry soon.
It's quite weird because the singer from Band called Blunt for Soup was talking about it.
Yeah.
He said, because it is a double-edged sword, like more people can find you, but there's not as much money. But he actually said, because they were big sort of mid-2000s.
There were pop punk bands.
Yeah, but he said they didn't make any money back in the day from CDs.
Yeah.
But now they make like 0.0001 pence or whatever, they actually make more now.
Yeah.
So I think if you get to a certain level, it's good, but it's not a good payday.
A lot of bands would have been broke anyway, just generally, you know, like probably just like, you know, because they do a lot of things, personal things, probably spend a bit of money on that, you know, on their sites and stuff and all that, you know.
All it is as well, like, you know, every record labels and all they do is just give you a loan, really, and it's like the worst sort of loan you can get because you get interest on it. You may as well go to a bank and just get a loan from them.
Yeah,
if you want to finance it.
Do your own thing now.
Yeah, that's it.
Got another record labels, another management or the record labels, they just tell you what to do. And maybe the other things is that you can maybe it'd be a lot harder to get bands to do the interviews and stuff. Maybe you have to get in touch with the records management.
Yeah, going through the layer of management's always.
It's just a way of things, and you have to kind of get in touch with them. I feel like that's something as well.
100%.
But that's just the way things are in the world of music. There's a mixed bag, you know. I hope things do get better with music as well. You know, more bands come in, you know.
I think it comes in phases, you know.
President, you've got Sweet Token. They've done a lot Well, sure, they've done a lot in their time in the 2020s. There's been a great sort of bands that have come in this time.
Iceland Kills as well.
Yeah, Bad Omens, Spirit Box.
Oh, yeah, and I definitely think the next sort of like how you have like, you know, the big sort of bands, I think the next one that's sort of from our era, so to speak, in terms of metal is probably going to be Bring the Rise in terms of like legendary status.
Yeah, they'll have a bit. I think they're going to be one of those.
I definitely think they'll go down in history as like the, you know.
I remember they were starting as like straight out Strino metalcore band.
I remember them from like 2006, 2007 or something, yeah.
Asking Alexandria, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, they're only from York as well.
Asking Alexandria went to York, and I think Bring the Rise in Sheffield.
Yeah.
So they're just from like these.
So while she sleeps, like Sheffield as well. So it's
just like we're just chilling in these wee places, but I don't know if the members that actually live there, because I think Asking Alexandria members do live in America, I think.
Yeah,
the two a lot, don't
they went over there, didn't they? And then that's how they got found. I think they literally just went over there.
And then there's the bands, the Disco Slide over there, and that's how they're playing a lot of gigs there.
Yeah, that's it.
Even if they're a British band, they just put the name on the state on the map in America, don't they?
Oh, 100%.
But that's it. I think it's just to share. It's just have to see what comes out. Some great bands hopefully in the scene.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully some good bands coming up, upcoming bands. You know, even like grassroots bands that have probably done this podcast might have made a bit of a name for themselves.
Yeah, I think
you just have to push yourself out there.
I think that's the thing, like it's about consistency, you know, putting yourself on social media and stuff.
Yeah,
and finding what clicks to people find you. I think that's the big thing now.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the norm now. I think so. TikTok and Instagram, and that's the way I've actually done now. I used to have Facebook, but I just put myself off Facebook and stuck with Instagram. So maybe actually, I can remember actually Carl messaging me a while back on Facebook. Probably that was me, but it was under my name, so you can't really find me with my podcast name. So with Instagram, I can actually have a podcast. The Instagram, I can have under my podcast name, so it'll be easier for people to find me and then message me. So it's a great thing to go, keep it going that way. Yeah. Is there anything we want to talk about? So maybe probably wrap it up soon, but a couple of things we could chat.
Yeah, definitely. No, I think though you're saying about like social media thing. A lot of bands now, especially I think it's become a lot more acceptable to like sort of put yourself out there. But I think sort of a few years ago, just before just around pandemic and that.
Yeah.
A lot of people were scared to put themselves out there almost. They were like, oh, is it like, you know, back in the 80s it was this or whatever, but I think the industry's just so far gone now compared to where it was.
Used to fire everything, to put posters up and all that.
Yeah, to be fair, I think that, so I saw a band on, called Broken Narrative, I think they were called.
Yeah.
And they were handing out flyers in a queue at Don Broco gig, and like, you know what, I think that might actually be a cool thing to do these days.
I think you need to try and get back into doing that again.
100%.
That's what I should do with my podcast. I should make these sick cards of hand folk so they can get in touch and do the podcast.
Yeah, it's a good idea actually. Like if you just at a gig and you see a band, you're like, oh, just hand this card.
So I just show everybody my social media and they can find it that way as well.
Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
But yeah, I can start maybe try and get wee cards, what do you call them?
Business cards,
just have them right. You know.
Yeah, just have a little QR code on the back or something.
Yeah, just have the website and the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
That's all I have with Instagram and the YouTube at the moment. That's where you can find me on. So it's just very simple. It's just pretty simple. I could always do TikTok, but I don't know what I could do with TikTok. I'll probably get some momentum as well. Yeah,
I think it's all about, on TikTok it's all about what we call the hook. So it's like something that pulls people in.
Yeah.
So say someone says something funny, you cut that bit up and you really push that bit or says something.
Yeah, I think so. I think you just have to make it very short because they're very short videos, you know, like short.
Oh, that's it.
It's
all short form content, you call it.
If I could do snippets of the podcast on there, that would be decent.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a good way to go, like TikTok. 'Cause it's weird with TikTok because for ages I was like, now it's working. But then I've had people literally.
Yeah.
So I came up to Glasgow to watch Blink-182 like a couple of years ago. So I went, I've seen you on TikTok, you're failed to ignite. So it does work.
Yeah.
And like people come to me at gigs sometimes and they're like, oh, I saw you on TikTok, and it's like, and it's like, it does work.
It might like with me now, people ask to see me on TikTok, and I'm the guy who does the podcast.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Because it's all about sort of being identifiable.
Yeah.
So, and when people see you repeatedly,
yeah.
I think it takes like a few videos for people to then, like with them seeing you when you scroll, and then go, oh, I've seen it before, I'll stop for that video or whatever.
Yeah, because it might go like 100,000 views or something. You know,
oh yeah, the 200 view jail isn't fun first, is all I'll say.
That's not bad. It takes a while, but I can do that. Maybe I think I'll.
Yeah, definitely. There you go.
I'll get people will be asking to do the podcast for me more as well.
That's it. Well, I'd recommend just if any bands you've had on, just message send what your tips for TikTok, and they'll probably give you some ideas.
Yeah, well, my friend just mentioned it to me the other day there as well. So you have TikTok, so I might do that. Plus snippets of the podcast. So I think I will do that. I think I will. I'll get around to it soon.
Yeah, definitely.
But yeah, we'll probably start laughing up soon. There's a couple of wee things to talk about. So I know you got any merchandise and t-shirts and stuff like that you want to quickly mention?
Yeah, I don't have an online store set up at the minute, but I have them at gigs and things like that. So I always have like badges, I have plectrums for sale. Because,
that's cool.
You know,
you don't get many people talking about plectrums on the podcast.
That's it. And I have like standard t-shirts and things like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's something, cause merch printing, that's one thing I didn't like realise how expensive it is to get merch printing.
Yeah, especially what brand, if you go for Gildan or something.
Yeah, I always go Pins and Knuckles, which generally use Gildan, and yeah, it's worth paying for because you get the quality though. I'd always pay that little bit extra for quality. Yeah,
because I say this shirt's probably, maybe it is that brand you were saying, it's probably better quality than Gildan, so.
But no, that's one tip for bands, always pay a little bit more for that quality, it's well worth it.
Yeah, that's what I mean, you get a quality t-shirt, it'll last you longer too.
That's it, yeah, and plus there's nothing better than looking out and seeing people wearing your t-shirt.
Yeah, like this one for example too. My friend will probably be watching this back and he'll be very happy to see me chuffed to wear this on. My friend James, you know, if he sees me, he'll be appreciate me wearing this on. Because I want to try and wear some more bands, t-shirts, you know.
It's a good idea.
Black metal bands, you know. And hopefully I'll have a bit of a encyclopedia of black metal bands in this podcast. I know I've had a few black metal bands in this podcast in the past actually. Actually I have actually. I probably have had one. I can't remember who they were again because I've done so many episodes.
It is funny with black metal though, like I don't know if you find it, but the music's so angry, but then you speak to the band in person or you see them out, or you like see an interview with them or something, and then they're like the nicest of people. And it's like,
I should have been down on podcasts.
That's the way they let their anger out, is listen to that music or playing that music and then they're fine.
It makes me, when I think about it, when I'm listening to some black metal, it makes me think of like walking a bit, it makes me walk faster.
Yeah, 100%.
I feel like that's what I'm like, you know, when I'm walking at the time, probably takes a bit less to walk at the time, because I'm just blasting Demi Bogey or these guys, or, you know, just like that's the same thing. Heavy, you know. I mean, you get. I mean, I do appreciate bands. I mean, it's good to appreciate bands.
100%.
So I'm hoping I'll get more. I'm hoping, as I say, my friend will probably send me more bands, and I'll be listening to more.
Yeah, definitely.
Even he likes doom metal as well. So there's a lot of doom metal bands he mentioned as well. Like a lot of bands have Dolphin on as well. Doom metal bands, Dolphin, Spawn. So it seems like there's a few bands out there like that. You know, these lads. Like Goblin Smoker actually, for example, they're pretty good as well. They're from like down south, really like the roots. You should check them out as well, Goblin Smoker. I mean, I mentioned about that as well, and he likes them as well. So There's another band called, my friend James mentioned another band pretty recently called Dope Ward as well.
Alright.
Yeah, doom metal band. Kind of fun. I can't remember the fun again, but I listened to them and it's just proper doom, you know, Electric Wizards. And Electric Wizard being like kind of like the main doom metal band that everyone probably knows. Like, they're brilliant as well. Have you seen them before?
No, I've never seen them before.
They would be cool live, doom metal bands. Completely different ballgame from like the pop punk that I know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I like all sorts of genres though.
Yeah,
that's it.
I mean, like me as well. I mean, black metal, any metal thing's great, you know. I mean, I've been listening to a lot more melodic death metal as well.
Oh.
Apart from the black metal stuff, I've been listening to a lot more melodic death metal, like in Frames, and I even listened to a band called. There was another band I listened to called Diablo as well, quite recently. They're pretty cool.
Ah.
I don't know if they got the name from the video game or not, but I can't remember that name. It's a Finnish band, groove, melodic death. There's another band that I'm trying to think as well. I think they're called something Fret Signal or something. They're pretty cool. Like they're kind of like noise metalcore. Yeah, it's kind of that stuff going. We appreciate that stuff. But yeah, some good stuff out there if you want to check out those of metal, any bands, so much to check out. Is there anything else you want to mention before we wrap it up? Maybe like social medias or upcoming things?
Yeah, so social media is just built to Ignite Official on everything, and pretty simple. And
Thursday night's not hard to miss that.
yeah, Fail to Ignite Official is just every handle everywhere. But in terms of gigs, probably by the time it's gone out, obviously I'll have played bands.
Yeah.
But I'm back up in Scotland at Dundee on the 24th of April and played Forever Autumn and a band called Chasing the Fall.
Chasing the Fall, yeah, I've heard of them too.
Yeah, we were all heading up to Dundee.
Yeah, even there's a few other pop punk bands out there, like there's some band called Royal something.
Oh, Royals, yeah, they're really good.
Get them on at some point too. They're from down south somewhere too.
Yeah, they're really good. I've followed them for ages, I think. As well.
If they come up to Scotland, I can hit them up, get them on. You get some more pop punk bands on.
Yeah, definitely.
There's a band called Outtakes as well. And Slacker as well, I had them.
Oh, Slacker, yes. Played with them a few times now.
Yeah, it's coming right now. But yeah, it's good to get some more pop punk bands on that side.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, like I had the last episode I had the various listens on, and they were pretty fun to have on.
Yeah. Sound lads then.
Talking about skateboarding half the time in the last episode. That's the point about pop punk, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all, I think, punk and punk is all linked in with skateboarding culture.
That's like culture, I think, you know.
100%.
Just everyone was like, you know, they had like that fringes and dyed hair, blue dyed hair, and double wear t-shirts, some baggies or skinnies.
Yeah.
I think there's a mix of that. It's kind of like skateboarding, skater punk at the end of the day. That's
I'm skating again at some point, to be fair.
I'm going to get back in it again. I'm going to hopefully get back in it soon when the weather improving.
Yeah.
Get to my local skate park. And
it's weird because I was filming some content, like just a little video in like a skateboard, and this guy just came over and started skating and just talked to him. And he was saying, oh yeah, I come every day, every single morning, rain or shine, and I just get your skateboard out and he wakes up for the day, and I'm like, that guy's cool.
That's good, that's pretty cool then. Like a local skate park not far from your neck of the woods then.
Yeah, they're all dotted about, but there's a skate park near Durham, and it's got, well, it's not a skate park, it's got like a full on bowl, like a skateboard thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's fine then, to be fair, around our neck of the woods, but yeah, honestly, it's so cool.
Yeah, I'll need you to try and visit some more skate parks. You know, a lot of people do vacation and go to other skate parks and skate spots. There's a lot of a lot of the skate spots are maybe like stairs in a plaza or something, or some sort of like building area, like square or something. Or skaters just to find a spot, and I think it just naturally just comes a landmark for them. You know, like in Edinburgh, for example, we've got Bristol Square. It seems to be one of the sort of inner city in the skate spots. It's not a skate park, but it's a skate spot because all the skates are grind on the stairs.
Yeah, I think you find that in every city. There's that place where everyone gathers and just skating.
That's what it
Even
is.
if it's not like a skate park.
That's what it is. That's what Bristol Square is. It's the skate gathering spot.
That's cool, that.
Yeah, I see you go down here and there's a skateboarder just chilling there, rolling on the board or chilling on the stairs. You know.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a couple of people I see down there as well. It's good. Radio sign, I guess.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Well, I think, as I say, we'll probably wrap it up now. Did you want to say anything else real quick, or?
Just thank you very much for having me.
Well, I think it's been a real pleasure to get you on this podcast.
It's been great to come on
just do a wee interview.
Yeah,
And you're playing at Bannerman's tonight as well.
Yeah, Bannerman's. I can't wait.
I'll give a shout out to all the bands tonight as well. They were so shout out to them again. This has been on, so shout out to other bands as well. Used to other bands playing.
It's only me and the Rally Social tonight.
It's all one.
It's going to be a fun one.
A little key one, isn't it?
Can't wait.
I'm curious to see you. It's nice to see you at some point as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but real pleasure to get you on, mate. Thanks for coming along.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Is it Nathan from what's your name again?
It's Anthony.
Nathan,
basically, I went on a podcast when I first started and someone called me Nathan and I still get emails to this day saying, "Hi Nathan."
I thought Nathan was quite
So that's probably where it is.
Well, it's Anthony from Fail to the Night.
Yeah.
From Newcastle. It's been a real pleasure.
Thank you very much.
Episode 143. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment below. We not hit the bell notification, spread the word to this podcast. Just get it out there to what followers, that's all we need. And then also you want to check me out on social media, find me on Instagram, that's our Fade Down Podcast. Follow me, give me some likes. I'm over 100,000 followers, so just spread the word out to more bands and stuff and come on this podcast. I appreciate that. And I have my YouTube channel, I don't really post anything, but it's under the Strips and Boxes, my CM Headbagger channel, which I put all the live gig stuff on. Check that out as well. I've got some weird interviews I did during the lockdown as well on there. So there's a lot going on there as well. Lots of video game stuff there as well. Yeah, that's about it, I think. And I think that's probably what we'll conclude on. We'll just give you a fist bump. And then I'll just walk off the camera and then say signing off. But I always say if I lost the file, is it actually recording? Is it stopped recording? If I lost the file, I think it might have lost it. No, we're all good, man. Woo. This is great. Yeah, and I'll just signing off now.